Hi guys, this is Alexis from Reflections of a Bookaholic, and I'm here with another plan with me. This is my spread from last week using a kit from Sadie's Stickers, and this week I'm planning for the week of April 19th through April 25th, and I'm using this beautiful kit from Nicole Alexia Designs. I love shopping from Nicole Alexia Designs. It's one of my favorite places to find kits because all the pages are foiled, yet the foil and deco and all the everything that she puts into the kit, it's never overwhelming, and it still leaves room for you to add your own and it not look super busy or crazy. Like I said, one of my favorite places to buy kits, and I hope you check out her shop. I find it affordable, and I hope you like it as much as I do. So getting started, I put down the frame of the spread, and by frame I simply mean I put down the bottom washi. I like to put down the headers at the top before I put down the date covers because it helps me line them up, but I put down the headers. I then put down the date covers that came with the kit. I put down the full boxes because I'm still memory planning at this point and I kind of know where I want everything to go. And then I do the sidebar. I am so close to catching up. So I am using a planner from the Sticker Kit Planner, and I started later in the year. And so I really wanted the planner to be full from beginning to end. So I started from the very beginning, and I've been trying to catch up ever since and film and edit and all of that good stuff. So at this point, I've filmed all of the weeks. I just need to edit them and upload them in a way that's not overwhelming and kind of catch up. And I see that happening. I mean, we're halfway through the year at this point, but I'm going to do it soon. And I'm really proud of myself because it's been quite a journey getting back into it. And I'm still enjoying myself. And I guess that's the important part. And right now I'm putting down the full boxes. I love the colors of this kit. I love the silver. And like I said, I love the fact that these full boxes leave some room to add into without being overwhelming. And you can add more foil if you wanted to, and it wouldn't be super crazy. And let's see, I didn't decide to change out the month lettering at the top. I felt like it fit the spread pretty well. And all of the months I had, I didn't feel like it was a good fit. A little different this week, I tried to use different headers across the full boxes instead of the same ones, which I typically do, and I really like how that came out. Last week it was kind of a hot mess, and so I feel like this week I rebounded from that and was able to create a more cohesive spread. And definitely tell me what you think. Like, do you find this better? And was your style ever changing in the swinging pendulum from like super crazy one way and then just a whole pendulum to the other side? So let me know how it's been for you planning and your journey because I'm enjoying myself, but it has been kind of a pendulum for sure. Moving to the sidebar, I don't know what I was thinking. I started off by putting down that skinny quarter box, and I typically put down this quarter box because I'm going to put lettering of some sort there, and I get all the way down to the bottom and realize that the this week header that I put up there is the header. Like, I don't need a header on top of a header, and so I pull everything up and adjust because I didn't need that quarter box. So I then put the, what do we call that thing? Is it a mandala? Excuse me. I put the mandala down, and then, if that's what you call it, and then I adjusted everything to fit the way that I wanted. So I could put down the Monday through Sunday tracker and the habit tracker. For the habit tracker, at this point, I'm just tracking my prenatals because I am still breastfeeding. And while I don't cross things off on the sidebar, I do have a separate place where I keep track of it. And I guess I could cross it off if I wanted to, but I didn't feel like pulling out my planner to look. And that's kind of been the norm moving to Monday and the Plan With Me, this kit had plenty of layering pieces, so I start off with that and an alarm clock from the Coffee Monsters Co. Just to note that the baby slept in until 9:30, which is pretty good. And usually he wakes up about 7 a.m., 7:30. So 9:30 was kind of a bonus for us. I forgot to adjust the camera, so it does zoom in and out of focus for a bit. I apologize about that. But I put down another layering piece as a flag, and I put down that coffee sticker from Crafts by Callie, just to note that it was a Coffee Monday. I put down a bow checkbox and just wrote down some things that I did for work. I had some drafting to do, some emails, and I had a consult that morning. So that deco is from Honey Inked. I put down some, I cut down some, what do we call those things? I think we've called them fairy lights. We've called them all kinds of things, but I just cut them down. They're not from the same piece, and they're from Sadie Stickers. And I put a mom and baby sticker from Paper Shire, just to note the baby had 2 teeth all the way in. So they had been coming in for a little bit, but at this point they're all the way in and super adorable. I put down that cutting board sticker from Simply Said Life, just to note that I chopped up some veggies before football practice. And then I put down the football icon from Crafts by Towie to note that we did go to football practice. At the very bottom, I put down a heart layering sticker from the kit and a script from Alyssa's Craft Shop to note that I nursed the baby. I then put down that Cuddles lettering sticker. I'm not quite sure where that's from. I think I had to cut it down. So it's, I can look it up, but that onesie sticker is from Piper Paper Company. Moving to Tuesday, I just put down a third box from the kit. It fit perfectly and just noted that I grabbed a breakfast taco and got on the road. I put down that laptop sticker, also from Paper Shire, and the work script is from Alyssa's Craft Shop. It's just a different font. I put down the flag sticker from Simply Said Life and just know that I picked up Jacob that day from school. I then took a third box and I put in the fairy lights. I think they're fairy lights they're from The Giving Girl, but I put those down and just noted that I watched Prince Philip's funeral. I also noted that the verdict on the Derek Chauvin trial came in and it's guilty on all accounts. I do not like to call it the George Floyd trial because George Floyd was the victim and he was not the one on trial. Derek Chauvin was. Moving to Wednesday, I did start off towards the middle because I wanted to put down that half box and a laptop from the Saucy Sticker Co. with a hearing lettering on top from Alyssa's Craft Shop, just to note that I had a drama-filled hearing that took up most of the morning, and then I kind of filled in around it. I put down a flag sticker, and the glasses sticker is from Crafts by Towie, just to note that I did some hearing prep. I put down a bow checklist, just to note a few other things that I did for work, and then I moved to the bottom, and I put down a layering piece and a mom and kid sticker from Paper Shire, and I didn't put any words around it, but I mean, I feel like the image is self-explanatory and I kind of wanted to leave it like that, just a little more simply. And so I put some deco around it, and that deco is from Honey Inked. And I also finished up with a quarter box and a little mat from Simply Said Life, just to note that I did a bar workout. Pretty rare for me to work out, but I guess I was feeling pretty motivated that day. Moving to Thursday, I put down that baby sticker from Paper Shire. I really love how it just fits so perfectly in that space. And I thought it was adorable. The colors went with the spread, and I couldn't miss out on the opportunity to do that. I then put down a little bow sticker, and I think that bow sticker is from Letters from Lay. I layered over a flat lay on top of the flag sticker. That flat lay is from Alyssa's Craft Shop, but I don't think she has that in her shop anymore. I put down another layering sticker with a mom and baby sticker from Paper Shire, just to note that the baby had roasted blueberries and spinach for dinner, and he absolutely loved it. Roasted blueberries are pretty much a hit for any baby. You just throw the blueberries and sprinkle a little nutmeg and cinnamon, roast them really good so that they kind of burst and the liquid starts coming out. You can either mash it so that it's more chunky, or you can blend it, and it is a very, very tasty snack or meal for any baby or toddler. Just be ready for the poop. The poop is gonna come, and it's very I should stop talking about poop, but if you need some, try that. If you need some poop, I mean, sometimes that's a very weird way to say that. Just forget that I went there. Moving to Friday, I put down a quarter box and a nurse baby script from Melissa's craft shop. I cut down a flower deco that I had in my collection, and I don't remember where that's from. So sorry about that. I put down a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. just to note that I had some serious text that took up a bunch of time. I ended up writing in at calls later on, but it took a bunch of time that morning. I put down the rest of that flower sticker that I cut down and just noted that I had a CLE that morning. I wish I had done more with that. I wish I had done more with the flowers elsewhere, because I think it was just kind of random and unbalanced. But I like how I did it, so maybe I'll do more of that in the future. I put down the Fox and Pip girl with her straw and coffee, and just note that I needed to review and sign a bunch of orders. The deco is again from Honey Ink, and the flourishes, I really like how I did those. Nothing fancy, but different for me. Those are from Sadie Stickers. I put down the TV icon, don't remember where that's from, but just to note that we watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Moving to Saturday, I really don't like how I handled Saturday. So we started off Saturday with a football game for Jacob, and it was a really great game for him. But knowing what the full box looked like, I wish I had moved down the full box, noted Jacob's game, and then wrote on the full box, because we actually did go to brunch, and that's perfect for the brunch sticker. Since I wrote in it or put the sticker down, I could have cut down the full box and moved it so that the brunch sticker went on top, but I didn't think of any of that until I was editing this Plan With Me, and I felt kind of silly for doing it the way that I did when I could have done it so much better. I put down a bow checklist to note a few errands that we did after brunch, and let me tell you, we were tired. But we went to Project Polio and did a boba run. Yay for boba. And I stopped by Michael's, and I took the baby to Target just for some baby and mommy time and to get out of the house. I also put down that Coffee Monsters Co. sticker to note that I cleaned out the pantry, which was very necessary. I put down a third box and icons from Crafts by Cowie to note that I did my face routine, which I'm trying to do better about doing every day instead of, on a mommy schedule, which is like whenever I can fit it in. I noted the late night pumping sesh, and I also noted that I watched Glee. So Glee, I love musicals and all of things singing and shows. I mean, it explains my love for Hamilton. But it used to be a comfort watch for me. Like, I can zone out and sing the songs and watch it. But lately, it feels like that show just makes me sad. And I think it's just because of like recent tragedies with the cast on that show. And so I don't really know if it's a comfort watch anymore, but I did give it a try and I watched Glee that evening. Sunday, I just noted that we went back to church in person, and I'm really excited to be back. That girl sticker is from Let's Plan It, and I put a checklist on the other side And I also did a lot of writing off screen. Sorry about that. That clean out fridge sticker is from Loveshire, and her shop is closed right now. But the sorry for all of that. Gosh, I don't know where all of that shuffling is from. The stickers are from Crafts by Callie, and I just noted that I had to organize stickers. More than likely, I really just had to put a lot of stickers away, and it takes some moving around. I do kind of do a vid wiggle. I show you the leftover stickers, and then I turn off the big light so you can kind of see the spread in a more natural light, and so you can see how it turned out. I personally loved it. I hope you did too. Please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.